pupils, how are you? I hope you are well. Nice to meet you. Now let's start our lesson today. Are you ready? Open your books, open your copybooks and write down the theme. Today's our theme is writing types. And I'll give you some information about letters also. So pay attention, the writing process. Step by step, I want to explain you the writing process. First one, like A is step, to check a piece of writing for error. B, topic, a group of related sentence. Gather, it is one thing in a series of things you do. D, organize, you should organize your sentence. Subject, what the piece of writing is about. E, paragraph, to change or correct a piece of writing. Essay, a short piece of writing, at least 3 paragraphs long. G, proofread, it is to arrange in a clear, logical way. H, edit, to find and collect together. So, did you copy out this process of writing? Because you will need this process together to write your essay or to write a letter. It is very useful plan for you. Now, let's move. The 6 steps of the writing process. Now, I want to explain you the 6 steps. Now, you should copy out. Pay attention. First one, you have pre-writing. For pre-writing, you should choose a topic. So, next one, it is gather idea. You should gather all your ideas in one place. So, third one, it is organize. Now, next 6 steps is drafting. For writing, reviewing and revising. Fifth one, review, structure and content. Rewriting, it is revise, structure and content. Proof, read. And last one, make final corrections. Did you copy out these steps of writing? First one, you will gather your idea and you should collect and write this one. And next one, you should revise the structure. The last one, you should make final corrections. Next one. So, here is unity and coherence for writing. Unity in writing is connection of all ideas to a single topic. Coherence is related to unity. Ideas that are arranged in a clear and logical way are coherent. When a text is unified and coherent, the reader can easily understand the main points. Did you understand this sentence? Okay, next one. Now, here is the types of writing, which you should know. Chronology, it means historical events, personal narratives and processes is connected. So, next one, description, classification, comparison, contrast, and the last one, argumentation, persuasion, and cause, effect. So, let's check your understanding. Did you understand this one? Good. Type of organization. Chronology. What does it mean? You should pay attention. Chronology, it means order by time or order of event steps. Next one, description, order by position, size and shape of things. Classification, group ideas and explain them in a logical order. And the next one, comparison, contrast. Organize in point by point or block. Argumentation, persuasion and cause and effect. It means you should order from least important to most important one. Dear pupils, I hope you understood. And did you copy out this one? Yeah, great. So let's move another task. Here is a test. How did you understand your writing? First one, order by time or order of events, steps. What does it mean? Classification, chronology, description. Which one is correct? Okay, well done. It is B. It means clarification. So, next one. Group ideas and explain them in a logical order. A. Classification. B. Description. C. Comparison. Which one is correct? Did you find? Good. It is A. Classification. So, next one. Order from least important to most important. What does it mean? Which one is correct, dear pupils? You are right, it is argumentation. So, here is, I want to take one of them, writing, and explain in details. Here is persuasive writing. It means key points I want to explain. Persuasive writing is equipped with reasons, arguments, and justifications. In persuasive writing, the author takes a stand and asks you to agree with his or her point of view. It often asks for reader to do something about the situation. This is called a call to action. Now, let's move. When you would use persuasive writing? When do we use this persuasive writing? Pay attention. It is very important in your life. You will use it, this persuasive writing, every day. Now, opinion and editorial newspaper pieces. Next one, advertisements, reviews of books, music, movie, restaurants, letter of recommendation. Next one, letter of complaint, cover letters. So, did you write these writing steps? Great. So, next one. I want to explain you, we have two letters, informal letters and formal letters. So, first one is, I want to explain informal letters. Informal letters are sent to people you know well about your recent news, personal problems. They are written in an informal style with personal tone. Now, formal letters. Formal letters are normally sent to people in an official position or people you don't know well. They are written in a formal style with a polite tone. I hope you understood. Is everything clear about formal and informal letters? Good job. Here is the steps of a formal greetings. For example, we'll start with dear or sir, madam. Dear sir, madam. Or if you know name or surname, you may write Dear Miss Rahimova. So, B1, an introduction in which you write your opening remarks and mentions your reason for writing. So, next step is C, a main body, in which you write about the main subject of the letter in detail. So, next one, a conclusion, in which you write your closing remarks. So the last one, a formal ending. What you should do? Of course, you should write yours faithfully, sincerely, or your full name. So, I think you understood how to write formal letters writing. Good. And here is some examples. An informal greeting. Here is a boy. As you can see, for the informal letter, we need heading, greeting, salutation, body, closing, and signature. So, an informal greeting, you will start like Dear Lola, Dear Aunt. B. An introduction in which you write your opening remarks and mention your reasons for writing. C. Main body in which you write the main subject of the letter in details. D. A conclusion in which you are writing your closing remarks. So last one, it is informal ending. Lots of love or best wishes. So let's move. How to write a letter? I want to put you one video file. Be attentively and get information from this video file. Are you ready? You may just note some important words. Now, here we go.
Today, we're going to learn how to write a letter. Letter writing is a fun way to communicate with others. When we begin writing a letter, the first thing we have to decide is who we are writing to. This is known as the audience. Your audience may be formal if it is someone important you are writing to or someone you don't know very well. Informal letters are written to people you know well, like your grandma, cousin, or friend. There are 5 parts that must be included in every letter: the date, salutation or greeting, body, closing, and signature. The date goes at the top of your letter. It lets the person you are writing to know when you wrote the letter. Next, you must add the salutation or greeting. An informal or friendly letter will usually begin with dear, the person's name, and always ends with a comma. After the salutation comes the body of the letter. The body is very important because it is where you communicate your thoughts, ideas, and questions. The body of the letter always needs to be written in chronological order or in a sequence. The closing and signature come after the body. The closing shows the letter has ended. Depending on who you're writing to, you may say your friend, comma, love, comma, or sincerely, comma. On the next line, after the comma, you write or sign your name or signature. Letter writing is a fun way to communicate with people all over the world. Remember, when you are writing a letter, you need to include 5 parts: the date, salutation or greeting, body, closing, and signature. Have fun writing!
You understood from this video file how to write. Okay, dear pupils, I think you understood these letters, how to write and how to organize your writing letters. Now, here is your task. What you should do, you should write a letter to your friend. It doesn't matter what kind of topic you choose, it depends on you. And send to your teacher also. He or she will check you and will continue writing skills in our next lesson. So, our today's lesson is about writing and how to write a letter, informal and formal letters it was. So, our lesson is over. Goodbye. Don't forget to wash your hands.